Hey trash cans, it's Ashley. Starting off this week in my life vlog here at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. It's 7:30 right now. Daylight savings happened this week, so it's nice and bright this morning. I feel like I haven't seen light in the morning in so long. It's a Monday, which means my day today is quite busy. First up today, I have class at 8:15. My class goes 8:15 to 10:45, and then I have another class in the building just right next door at 11, and that one goes until 12:15. So just kind of have a class heavy morning this morning, but I'm feeling really good vibes going into this week. We have a game on Saturday. It's our like second to last one if you count the Minnesota one. I also do have like a lot of school assignments to do this week, so I'm hoping that vlogging it will kind of keep me motivated to get things done earlier than the night before they're due. I always say I'm just gonna do a little bit of makeup before class and then end up doing like basically a full face. I don't know how it happened. Senior year has kind of just been crazy. Like I haven't even edited a single vlog that I filmed this year yet, and I'm not complaining about any of this because I chose this for myself, but I'm doing 18 credits right now. On top of it, I'm working 3 jobs and also trying to do this as well. It's just like a lot, but I'm feeling some motivation right now. Like I'm just feeling very in tune with myself and what I actually want to be doing during this time of my life. So I feel just like very like connected to myself right now, and like I'm kind of on the right path or something. That's why I'm still vlogging even though none of it's getting edited, and I know that all this stuff is gonna be posted later and everyone's gonna be like, Ashley, what? Just because I'm not posting in a timely manner doesn't mean I don't want to remember like these weeks and document these. I was in Indiana this past weekend for our game. We played them at Indiana and we lost, of course, but what's new? But it was really fun to go, and when I went with my mom. We went and got blowouts before we left, so I'm trying to see how long I can keep my hair. This is kind of what it's looking like right now. Honestly, not the best, but could be a lot worse. I just like that it has some like wave and body to it, so we're gonna try to see how long we can keep this week as far as like the grease factor goes. I feel like I'm getting a little bit, but not really enough that I need to dry shampoo the whole thing. So I'm gonna take this shampoo. This is actually one of my new favorites. They sent it to me and I love it. It's the Dove Advanced Dry Shampoo Volume and Fullness. I just think it smells really good and it works quite well too. So I'm just gonna spray a little bit on the top. And just, my theory is that the less dry shampoo I use, then the less greasy my hair will continue to get. I don't know if that's true. Now it's time to pack up my bag and then we will head out for class. Let's do a quick little outfit of the day before I leave. So I feel like you have all seen me wear this outfit like a million times before, but it's just so classic. I'm wearing this flannel that is literally my best friend Grace's that she gave to me. This bodysuit, which is from Zara. So cute. I love the cut of it. These jeans, my BDG baggy jeans with my Boston Berks. I love that it's back to being like weather where I can wear these. So we're gonna take advantage of it today.
Some people work with young children. Some people are placed with young children.
Hey everyone, I just got back home from class. I'm home now for a quick little hour-ish break here. It's 12:30 and I need to leave here by 1:30 at the latest. So in this bit of time that I'm gonna have right now, I'm going to make lunch and eat lunch. And I assume that by the time I'm done eating, I'll only have like a couple more minutes left here before I have to head back out to class. I have one more class today. It's a discussion for the class that I just had. But it's nice that we get like a little lunch break in between. It's nice to like get a chance to come home, make like a home-cooked lunch, and then go back out. Today I work my office job at the NIC, which is the gym, from 4 to 6, and then after that I teach rhythm ride at 6:15. So it's really nice. I made my schedule this year so I can go back to back between my 2 jobs, so I can work my office shift and then go straight to teaching cycling, and I get 2 shifts done in one day. I'm back from class and here's what I'm having for lunch today. I realized I've been missing a little bit of variety in my meals, so today I just decided to add a couple more things than I normally do to make some more variety on my plate. So I have a slice of sourdough toast with avocado, a pickle, some carrots and hummus, and then I have some scrambled eggs, and on top I put feta cheese and some chili onion crunch. I'm gonna eat this while I charge my computer. I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit, and then before I know it, it'll be time to head out for my second class. I just got back to my apartment from my afternoon of classes and work. It is 7:30 now. I have my dinner heating up in the microwave. I'm not sure you can hear it, but if you can, that's what's going on in the background. My class went well today. We ended up having 40 minutes to work on one of our projects that we have coming up, so that was really, really nice. Afterwards, I stayed at the library with Jenny for about another hour before I went to work. My supervisor wasn't there today. She's usually not on Mondays because she doesn't work at the NIC. She works at the Baki, so I usually only see her on Friday. So we just did like a little Microsoft Teams call because we use Microsoft Teams at the gym to talk about like what I'm supposed to be doing next and prepping for summer camp, which is insane that summer camp prep is already like in full swing right now and it's only November. So now I've officially started my work on summer camp, which is really exciting. And then I went and taught rhythm ride. Today's theme was 2010's hits and it was super, super fun. I felt like everyone liked all of the songs. Like a song would come on, people would be like, oh, I love this song. So I always love to hear like the positive feedback right away and to hear that people like my music and like the songs that I pick, because I sit here literally for hours like agonizing over which songs to pick because I just love music. It's like so hard for me to just pick like one song, especially like 2010's hits. That's such a wide range, so it was low-key kind of hard for me to like narrow down my song choices, but I'm glad to hear that people liked it. And I'm gonna teach the same class tomorrow but with my mentee, so she'll teach like the first, I think it's 15 minutes, and I'll teach the rest. So it's kind of nice that I get like a little test run before I do it with my mentee. I like to do a class, almost give myself feedback, and then make changes the next time that I do it. So I really like this back-to-back rhythm ride schedule that I have this semester. It's really nice and it's made it like a lot easier on the instructor side to get my classes ready. So now that it's 7:30, I have my dinner going in the microwave and I'm gonna eat while I do some homework. I ended up finishing one of my reflections while I was at the library, so I only have one more to do, and then I have like a 7 to 10 page assignment due tonight, so I have to get that done too. So just like those two big things need to get done today, and then I also have a 3-ish page paper due tomorrow that I haven't started yet. So if I have more time tonight, I'm gonna get started on that, and then once I'm done eating, I'll hop in the shower, rinse off my body, and then come back and keep doing work. That's like the part of the semester that we're in. It's just like grind mode. Like I just need to get my work done, especially I have so many assignments and practicum really takes a lot of time out of my week. I feel like it's hard to know how much time it takes out of my week unless you're living it. Like 2 full days, like 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. are gone of my week, and like I don't have any time to do homework, like even check my phone, no time to like update any of my things. So it's just a little bit time consuming. Tonight I need to get some work done. It is 10 p.m. It's way past my bedtime. I didn't finish my assignment, but my professor specifically told me to not lose sleep over it to get it turned in, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna brush my teeth and go to bed. Tomorrow morning I work at Cycle Bar at 6 a.m. so I have to be up bright and early, which is also another reason why I want to get some good sleep tonight. I'm gonna call it for the night. I ended up getting my reflection done, but I just didn't finish my lesson plan yet. But also this lesson plan is like 7 pages long, and I just do not need a 7-page long lesson plan. It's just busy work, to be honest with you. Sometimes it can be helpful to like think about things in depth, but a lot of this you just kind of have to do on the fly. So we're like writing about things that we could do if this happens, and we might do this if this happens, and it just ends up kind of being a lot. So I'm gonna be done with my homework for the night. I'm gonna brush my teeth and go to bed, and I will talk to you all in the morning. Peace out. Hey trash cans, it's Ashley. It's Tuesday morning. I'm up bright and early. It's 5:40 right now. Just doing the last couple things to get ready before I go to work this morning. I have a shift at Cycle Bar this morning, 6 a.m. to 8:45. And then as soon as my shift's over, I'm gonna try to squeeze in a grocery run before my first class. I have class at 11 today, so I should have just enough time to go to the grocery store, bring my things back, unload them, and make it to class on time. I just made it back to my apartment after work and running to the grocery store. I ended up going to the grocery store right by where I work to get produce and things, and then I went to Trader Joe's to get some fun festive holiday items because they all just dropped. So I wanted to make sure I got my hands on them before they sold out. So let's do a little grocery haul of all the stuff that I got. We'll start off with the normal grocery store. I went to Festival Foods. I had never been there before. I don't know if like it's a little bit different because the one that I went to was right by the Capitol, but it was all kind of very condensed. I'm gonna do like a sheet pan dinner this week, so I got a bell pepper for that. For that, I also got 2 sweet potatoes. I got a Honeycrisp apple just to bring as a snack for in between classes. Some baby carrots. I also got a cucumber. I love doing cucumber, carrots, hummus as a snack. This is random, but I've really been craving olives, so I got a can of olives. Also for my sheet pan meal, I got 2 red onions. One of them I'm going to pickle, and then the other one I'm going to use in my dinner. I needed more toothpaste, so I picked some more up. I saw a girl raving about Chobani flips on TikTok, and I've never had one, and they had this fun festive flavor and they were on sale, so I figured I'd pick one up. This is the peppermint perfection one, so I'm excited to try this. I got a lemon, and finally I told myself I wasn't gonna buy any more fun drinks before fall break, but here we are. Olipop was on sale 3 for $5, which I feel like is pretty good. I got 1 classic root beer and 1 vintage cola. These are the flavors that I've already had before. I've never had the cherry vanilla, so I got that one to try. I was kind of impressed because all of that was only $25, so without the Olipop, it was probably closer to 20. And I feel like that's reasonably priced for groceries, but also I have no idea what I'm talking about because I only really shop at Trader Joe's, and we know it's really expensive. So I'm trying to limit my Trader Joe's shopping, but all the holiday items came out, so you know we had to visit. First up, this is not a holiday item, but this is something that is continuously in my routine every week. I literally go through a bag of this like every 4 or 5 days. It's the wild baby arugula. I just add this onto anything, and I love using it as a base for salads. I got a Misfits protein bar. They just started selling these at Trader Joe's, and I've been trying all the flavors that they have. Last week I tried their like cookie butter one, and I liked the texture a lot, but the flavor wasn't really my vibe, but I also don't really like cookie butter, so I decided to try the chocolate caramel flavored one instead. I got the peppermint pretzel slims. Super excited to try these. I also got myself a chocolate advent calendar. I thought this one was so cute. It says over the river and through the woods, and I just thought it was adorable, and it also was like $3. For my sheet pan dinner, and also just to put on top of avocado toast, some balsamic glaze. I've never had these before either. They're the peppermint creams, which I think they're gonna be kind of like peppermint patties, but dipped in dark chocolate. I also got these candy cane coated almonds. These sound so good to me. I'm like a white chocolate fan, and I love anything candy cane at the holiday time, so I got these to put in our little like candy dish that we have in our apartment. I think these will be super fun. I got some tofu again for my sheet pan dinner. I already have 1 block, but I figured this is gonna make like 5-ish servings, so I picked up another block to add that in. This is a product that I've never seen before, the cinnamon sugar toffee trio. This sounds so good. I got some teeny tiny avocados because I'm officially out, so I needed to restock, but I love the brown sugar oat creamer, so I figured I'd try this flavor too. This is cinnamon bun. I think this is gonna be amazing. I'm so excited to try this. This is another classic Trader Joe's holiday item that I've just never had before, so I got the Jingle Jangle pretzel twist. I'm super excited about these. I got the Christmas sprinkles. They are just so cute, and I can't wait to add them to like every single thing that I make. Today I have another busy like afternoon / evening, so I need to take my dinner on the go. So I got this creamy hummus and vegetable wrap to have for dinner tonight. I'm gonna put all this stuff away really quick, and then it'll be just about time to head out to class. I'm about to head out to my first and only class of the day. I made a quick lunch, just a salad, packed it up in my backpack, and I'm about to head out. I only have 1 class today. It's from 11 to 1:30, so it's kind of long, but it's my only class that I have all day, so I'll take it. After class, I'm gonna head straight to the slow food kitchen and do some cooking in there for a few hours. I just wrapped up slow food and my class. My class went by actually really fast today. I think the fact that I had a Celsius definitely helped, but also we don't always get to sit by like our friends in that class. Like sometimes he picks our seats for us. That's just kind of the elementary ed program for you. They kind of make us do some childish things that you wouldn't necessarily like think that you'd make college students do. But today we got to sit by our friends, and when I get to sit by like people that I'm comfortable with, it just goes so much faster and I feel a lot more engaged. I also feel like that class is like actually relevant to what I'm going to do as a future educator, because it is my ESL class and I really want to be an ESL teacher. Like specifically, I really want to just like specialize in that. I always really enjoy going to that class, and today it just went by super fast, so really happy about that. And then afterwards I went to slow food, and literally basically everything was already done. So I had like 5 or 6 volunteers come over the course of time that I was there, and I was just like, we don't really have that much for you to do, but I'll sign off on your hours because you're here and you're ready to work. So I had to like sign off on some hours for some volunteers, and when I got there, the only thing we had left to do was like bake some things in the oven. So I had to make sure the oven was turned on correctly, kind of show the volunteers how to use it, how to turn it off. So they're gonna stay there for another like 20-30 minutes, bake the last of the things, clean up the kitchen, and we'll be done for the day. So I got to leave at 2:30, which was really nice. It's 2:53 right now and I just got home. Also at slow food, I found this little slow food stamp. I'm just obsessed with it. I like want one for myself. I don't know why it took me so long to get home today, but it did. I stopped in at the package room because I have 2 packages. What is an Ashley Christie video without me opening a package? Like, to be honest, I swear I have a shopping addiction. But this package, if you can't tell, is from Set Active. Slowly discovered that I have a lot of workout clothes that I just don't wear because I'm always just wearing my Set Active or my Aloe or my Lululemon stuff. And as a fitness instructor, I have a lot of workout clothes. So I decided that I was gonna take one of the workout sets that I have that I never wear anymore and replace it with a high quality workout set that I know I will gravitate towards. Midterm season right now is really hard, and this is gonna be like my midterm gift to myself. And this set was on sale for the cheapest I've ever seen anything on Set Active. I also have never tried this style of sports bra before. It's like their scoop one. I don't really know if I like scoop things on me, but I wanted to get something that was like different than what I have. I got this to try out. I'm also just obsessed with the pink color. And then to go with the sports bra, I got the matching pink leggings. I am obsessed with how these leggings feel. They just like suck me in all the right places. I kind of wish they had like a little seam up the back, because sometimes it can look like you have no butt in these, but it's fine. I sit on a bike anyway usually when I work out, so it's whatever. Then I got this package from Rare Beauty, which is actually so insane for me to say. I've been fortunate enough to work with a couple of really cool brands over the years, and I'm oh so grateful, and I'm so thankful for everything that any brand has ever sent me, any collaboration that I've ever done. It's just, it always feels so surreal to me, because I feel like, I mean, I know I don't have the biggest audience, but the fact that these brands like see something in me and care enough to send me things is really, really cool. And I just feel like Rare Beauty is really a full circle moment for me. I just love Rare Beauty so much. I'm of course a huge Selena Gomez fan, but I also just love the products. Like, I have put basically every single person in my life who wears makeup onto this Rare Beauty blush, and I am just obsessed with this product. This is one of my literal favorite makeup products ever. I rave about this all the time. I wear this blush like literally every single day. It's my holy grail, my literal favorite product in my makeup routine. I love it so much. It just feels like insane to me that the brand of my favorite product ever is sending me things to try. I don't want to come off gluttonous. I want to just be expressing my gratitude. I'm just really grateful for this. I'm grateful for all of you who support me. Without your support, I wouldn't be able to get cool collaborations like this one. So seriously, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you for being here, and I hope you stick around, and let's open this package. I'm so excited. So they sent me the All of the Above Weightless Eyeshadow Stick and Perfect Strokes Universal Volumizing Mascara. In here, there's one full-size volumizing mascara, and this is in the shade Black. This kind of reminds me of the Too Faced one. All of the Above Weightless Eyeshadow Sticks, and this is in the shade Well-Being. This is what the eyeshadow stick looks like. Looks like it's gonna be a little, ooh yeah, it's such a creamy formula. I'm gonna have to try this weekend. And then they sent literally 10 samples of mascara, so I'm gonna hand these out to all my friends. It always makes me so happy when brands send like extra little samples, because I love giving back to my friends and showing them my gratitude, especially because I like stick a camera in their face all the time and I'm like, smile for my vlog, smile for my vlog. So thank you so much to Rare Beauty for sending me this. You literally have no idea how much this means to me. I am just so insanely happy right now. I like can't wait to try out these products. So thank you guys so much. Up next on the agenda, I have some homework to get done. Sorry, my camera ran out of storage, so I think it just kind of like cut me off there. I was basically saying that I'm gonna do homework before I head out to cycling, which is what I've been doing. While I was transferring clips from my camera to my computer, I have been working on my essay that is due tonight. It's literally only 8 paragraphs max, so it honestly shouldn't take me that long. I'm already about 2 paragraphs in. While I was working on my essay though, I was also chefing it up in the kitchen. I am baking some pumpkin muffins right now. I just used this pumpkin bread and muffin mix from Trader Joe's, and here is how the first batch turned out. I am super happy with them. They look so yum. I have one more batch in the oven. I'm gonna leave these all to cool while I go teach Rhythm Ride. Today I teach Rhythm Ride at the Baki. I'm gonna do the exact same class that I did yesterday, so the 2010s theme should be super fun. This time some of my friends will come, so Lauren and Gracie are gonna come tonight, which will be super amazing. My mentee is also taking over the first 15-20 minutes of class today. After I teach Rhythm Ride, I am going to head from the Baki back here. I will come up for a little bit, grab my dinner, and then we will head out to the NIC for an SRLC meeting. That stands for Student Recreation Leadership Council. So it's like leaders from all of the departments. We all kind of come together and make decisions about the NIC and the Baki, and it's literally so fun. I describe it as like student council but for the gym. I'm like so sad I didn't find it sooner because I feel like the people in it are just so kind and sweet, and we all have like a uniting, you know, message and a uniting thing that brings us all together, and I really like being a part of it. So I'm super excited for our meeting tonight. But first things first, time to go teach Rhythm Ride at the Baki. I'm gonna jump in my car and drive over there. I'm back home from teaching Rhythm Ride. It was such a good class today. I felt like the energy was really great, and I got a lot of good feedback on my playlist. So I feel like this playlist was definitely a hit. I think this theme is just great because there's so many genres that were so amazing in 2010 that I feel like everyone has a song that they like know. I always feel like the second time I do it goes a little bit better than the first, just because I'm more like I've practiced the whole thing already. I'm home now for like literally 2 more minutes. I'm just gonna grab my wrap that I got at Trader Joe's earlier, bring it to my SRLC meeting, and have it there for dinner. Our meeting is from 7 to 8, and then when I come home I just need to grind out the last bits of my assignment that's due tonight. So I am really happy that cycling went well today. I just wanted to let you all know how it went. My mentee's also doing great. It's really nice that she's already been through like a first rotation of mentoring, so she kind of has it down, and it's just like cleaning up last couple little things, and also it's a new class format for her, and she's doing great so far, so I'm really happy about that, and I can't wait to see how she grows throughout the rest of the semester. Ignore my overflowing laundry in the background, please. I haven't had time to do it yet this week, but I just got back from my SRLC meeting. I showered since I didn't get a chance to shower beforehand after cycling, and washed my face and did like everything that I needed to do to get ready for bed. Our meeting was great. I always leave those meetings just like so grateful for Recwell and just like the community. One of my favorite parts of my week. I like kind of get disappointed because we don't have SRLC every week. It's only every other week, but I swear it's like so much fun. It's like one of the things I really look forward to. Now that I'm back home, I'm going to get to work on my essay. I'm 2 paragraphs in, only 6 more to go, which is literally not that much. It's gonna end up being like 3 pages, 2-3 pages, which I should be able to crank out in no time. And once I'm done with that, I'm heading straight to bed because I have to be up at the crack of dawn tomorrow. Hi everyone. Though it does not look like it outside because it is raining, I just got back from my practicum. I didn't get a chance to talk to you all this morning because I was in such a rush to get to practicum. I forgot that our school bumped up the start time 5 minutes early, so I was like rushing out the door and I didn't have time to talk to the vlog. But here I am after a full day with the 3rd graders. Today was actually such a great day in practicum. I really had a great time. I'm like nearing the end of it, so after today I have 5 days left left with my students, and I'm getting like really sad, but it's also causing me to just like appreciate every single little moment that I'm there for. And today was another great day. I feel like what I've learned this semester compared to last is that teaching is a lot about your attitude that you walk in with. If you walk in with the energy, bringing it all, determined to make today a good day, for the most part you can. Obviously things happen, things come up, but for me it's really hard to just come there in the morning at 7:10 and be like on my A game right away. So I've had to be like reminding myself, bring the energy, bring the positivity. If we start the day like that, it usually stays that way. So all that being said, today was a really great day in practicum. I had my second and my final observation for this semester. It went super well. I taught literacy for the first time ever, so I was really nervous about it, and it definitely wasn't like my best work, but it was still really great, and my supervisor gave me really great feedback, and she got me a coffee, so I'm feeling like very energized and buzzed off of caffeine right now. Overall, it was a really great observation day. The students are always so like attentive and engaged when I am up there teaching. They just are really like kind to student teachers because they know that we're learning, are really great about just engaging in lessons and everything, and they did a great job today, and I'm just really happy with how it went. So I'm feeling super good. I am also so happy to be done with observations for the semester. Like, it's so nice to not have to worry about that anymore. But now that I'm home from practicum, I'm gonna do a little bit of cooking. I used to be so good about meal prepping junior year. Like, I would meal prep everything for like a full week's worth of meals and then not have to worry about it. But this semester I don't really have like a set time in the week where I can meal prep. Today I have 2 hours before my next class. I have class from 5:40 to 8:40. Yeah, you heard that right, 5:40 to 8:40. It's insane. 5:40 to 8:40 after a full day of being with elementary schoolers. Wednesdays are very tiring, hence the caffeine. But that being said, I have like 2 hours from now to then to get some meal prepping done. So I'm gonna do kind of like a sheet pan nourish bowl type situation. I hope I have enough time. I really want to put on self tanner tonight, so I figured I could put on self tanner and wear sweats to my class because I honestly don't really care. Self-tanner is on, and so are the sweats, which means we're ready for this 3-hour night class. The lighting in here is literally atrocious, so I'm sorry about that. I ended up getting everything cooked besides the tofu, so I cut it up and it is marinating in here. I made a marinade of soy sauce, agave, garlic, sriracha, rice vinegar, and that's what I'm marinating these in. I roasted some sweet potatoes. These I just did olive oil, salt, and rosemary. Then I roasted some onions, and then I made some crispy green goddess chickpeas. So this was just chickpeas, oil, salt, and green goddess seasoning. These are all gonna make a super yummy bowl on top of some arugula and quinoa once it's all ready. I'm glad I made a little bit of a dent. I did end up knocking a glass item off our shelf, and so it shattered, so I spent a lot of time cleaning that up. Gonna see how many dishes I can do before I have to leave, but I do have to leave in like 5 minutes, and then we will head out to class. I'm gonna go run and grab some dinner. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Forage or Mediterranean Cafe yet, but we're definitely stopping somewhere on our way to class to pick up dinner. I'm home now from class. We had a guest speaker today, so class went by super fast. It's always nice to have like another voice and perspective being brought into the room. And we also got out 10 minutes early, so extremely happy about that. I also was able to get some like other schoolwork done while in that class. So I feel very productive and like I was able to accomplish a lot in the past 3 hours. But now that I'm home, I'm gonna shower, off my self tanner, wash my hair, and then go to bed. So that's gonna be it for today's portion of the vlog. Tomorrow I have another day in practicum, except it's just a half day. So I'll only be there from 7 to 11. Hey trash cans, it's Ashley. Good morning. It is Thursday, 6:30 in the morning right now. I'm just finishing up my makeup before I head out to practicum. This morning I'm only in the classroom for a half day, so I'm there from 7 to 11. And then I have class right after at 12:30. I kind of have a busy day today. After practicum, I'm coming back here to eat lunch, and then I will head out to seminar. That is from 12:30 to 2:30. And then after seminar, I have class at 4:30 until 7. It's kind of a long day slash night of classes. Immediately after class, Alicia and I are going to see a play, which should be super fun. It's at the Overture Center. The play is called Clyde's. It's about a food truck. So I'm like really excited because we know I love food. So I'm excited to see a play about it. Like it should be fun. But I do have a paper to finish tonight because I didn't even start working on it yesterday. In between my 2 classes, Alicia and I are gonna go to the library and try to get some work done. That's the plan for today. Kind of a mix of like a busy and chill day because class isn't that bad, but just being in class for that many hours kind of is. That being said, I'm going to grab my things, hop in the car, and head to practicum. I'm back home from practicum. It was another lovely day in 3rd grade today. I'm getting so sentimental about leaving my students. I only have 4 more days left with them after this, which is like crazy to say. They just bring so much joy to my life and I care for them so much. It's gonna be really hard to leave them. As you may have noticed, I changed back into the shirt I was wearing yesterday because it's just more comfortable than the outfit that I was wearing earlier this morning. And the rest of the day today, I have 2 classes and then I'm going straight to a play right after my 2nd class is over. So I feel like I want to be nice and comfy and cozy. Now that I'm back home, I have enough time to just grab a quick lunch, pack my dinner, and then I'm gonna head out to my class. I have class today 12:30 to 2:30 and then another class today 4:30 to 7. In between those 2 classes, I've been liking going to the library. There's a library in the teacher education building and it is literally my favorite library ever. So I've been going there in between my 2 classes, and that like little 2-hour work period is the most productive 2 hours of like my whole week. So I'm gonna do that again today, but this time I have a friend joining me, so that is fun. But for lunch today, I made a yogurt bowl. I have this like frozen berry blend that I just warmed up in the microwave, some Greek vanilla yogurt from Trader Joe's, and then I also put on some granola from this little shop in Door County and some peanut butter. So I'm gonna have this for lunch today. I'm a little bit nervous about it because I haven't had a bowl of like dairy yogurt since not being vegan anymore. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go over with my stomach. That is also why I changed into this outfit, because this will like cover my bloat if I have any, which I know I'm going to. I'm gonna eat this, and while I eat that, I'm going to make my little Nourish bowl for dinner. I know I showed you guys me like making my meal prep yesterday, so that's what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. This is the real like day in the life of a student teacher. It's like trying to just plan my meals, taking a lot more meals on the go than you normally think. This is another one of those days where I'm not really gonna be able to update the vlog for a while. This is like my last semester of classes. I'm trying to vlog as much as I can while I still have like a normal student schedule. I'm sorry that it's a little bit all over the place and I'm not able to update as much as I want to, but this is the granola that I used. It's from Kick Ash Coffee. It's blueberry chia granola. I really love yogurt bowls, but I've just been so nervous to try one since adding dairy back into my life. So here's our first bite. I feel like being vegan for so long like probably gave me some sort of lactose intolerance. So we'll see how this goes over. See you later. It's been a while since I talked to you all. I went to my seminar class. We ended up having a guest speaker, so it went by super fast. And we also got time to work on some stuff in our portfolio, so that was really nice. I really needed some like work time, so I'm really happy that I got that today. Then Alicia and I went to the library for a few hours and we were being super productive, and then our other friend Sam showed up and we were talking to him because we hadn't seen him all day, and then we kind of got off task, but then we got back on task, so it was fine. I wasn't able to like finish anything that I needed to do, but I did get some work done, so I'm happy about that. After that, I had one more class, 4:30 to 7. It is a class on how to teach math, which I've already taken 2 of those before, but this is like another one. I don't know. I'm really confused about it. This is like methods when the other ones were different. I don't really get all of it. All I know is that they gave me what class to take, and that was one of them. That one also went super fast. He let us out 15 minutes early, which was so nice because Alicia and I needed to leave early anyway to get to the play, so we didn't even miss any of class, which was so nice. And then we went to see the show. It's called Clyde's. It was really good. I ended up crying. I feel like I've been holding in like a lot of tears recently. I'm just so sad about like leaving my kiddos that I'm like, I get teary-eyed every time they're like, Miss Ashley, don't leave, Miss Ashley, don't leave. But I try so hard not to cry in front of them, so I feel like I've just had like tears like building up. And then this play was just really good, and there was something in it that struck a chord with me, just something that's kind of personal to me that was depicted in the show, and I just let out a couple tears, but it was such a good play. I'm really happy that we went. It was about a food truck. I believe I said that before. It was also about like formerly incarcerated individuals, so it was really cool. I'm gonna chill out for the rest of the night with my roommate. We're just gonna hang out and watch Bachelor in Paradise. That's our show that we watch together, so we're gonna watch that and then I'm gonna go to bed. I work tomorrow morning at the Baki, but I like to go a few hours early to work out and get a workout in before I go sit in the office, so I'm not gonna stay up super late. It's already 9:30. I'll probably stay up for another hour and a half and then go to bed. I'm just having another good day. I feel like this week has been a week of a lot of good days, and I'm so happy that I decided to vlog this week because every single day has been so good. And I feel like a lot of times when I vlog, my days kind of go poorly, and I feel like it's not a vlog if I don't cry in it, because I cry literally every day. I mean, I cried earlier, but I just didn't film it. So I feel like this is a good week for me to show too. Like, not every week is when I'm sad. What's up everyone? Happy Friday. It's like 6:45 in the morning right now, and I'm about to head to the Baki. I have work there for my office job that I do like in the office from 9 to 11:30, but I've been liking going early so that I can get a workout in before. This is literally the only time I have during the week to work out besides when I work, so I'm looking forward to it today. I think we're gonna hit legs today. I've been doing a lot of upper body, and then after that I'll shower at the gym and go straight to work. Gonna grab my bag and head out the door. We're gonna catch the bus and take it to the Baki. Back at my apartment, work was super chill and easy today. My workout this morning was really great also, and I ended up getting a protein shake from Shake Smart, which is like a new protein shake place in the Baki, and I got their seasonal flavor. It was chai cinnamon, and it was so good. Like, the flavor was so good, but they didn't like blend it up enough, so there were like huge chunks of ice at the bottom, which was really annoying. It was to the point where I was like debating if I go back and ask them to put it in the blender and blend it up again. But now that I'm home, I'm gonna make some lunch, eat that, and then do some homework for a bit. Here's my lunch. I'm having a piece of sourdough toast with avocado on it, some arugula, balsamic glaze, and feta, and then some scrambled eggs with feta on them as well. I'm gonna add some Cholula. I did homework for like the last hour because that's all the time that I have, and now I'm heading out to work again. I'm meeting with my mentee to approve her section for Tuesday, so it shouldn't take that long, but I'm gonna go to the NIC, meet with her. It should only take like 30-40 minutes max, and after that I'm going to go to Union South and study. I have so much schoolwork to get done today that I need to just like go somewhere that's not my apartment and grind to get my work done. I was gonna go to Merritt Library, but then I remember that they close at 5 p.m. on Fridays, which is so annoying, so I'm obviously not gonna go there. I do want to be over on that side of campus because that's where the movie is that we're seeing later, so I figured I'll just go to Union South and do work there. So I packed up my dinner and I'm gonna take it to go again, which is kind of annoying because I just want to like sit at home and eat dinner, but I need to go somewhere else to get my schoolwork done. At Union South they have a movie theater where they like show free movies on the weekends. It's not every weekend, but they're pretty often, and my friends and I went around this time last year and we had the best time ever. It was so fun. So we're gonna go again this year. This time we're seeing 10 Things I Hate About You, which I've already seen before, but I just love that movie. It's so good. So we're gonna do that tonight. Hey trash hands, it's Ashley. Good morning, it's Saturday, it's game day. It's gonna be a good day today. I'm super excited. The game is at 2:30 today, so it's super nice because we still get like the morning to do things, which means we get to go to the farmer's market this morning, which is so exciting. It's the last farmer's market of the season too, so that's kind of sad, but it is gonna start getting super cold here, so we're gonna make the most of the last one outside today. So we're gonna go check out the farmer's market first thing this morning. We might also get like bagels and coffee while we're out. I'm not sure yet. Definitely gonna get some scones, probably like 3 because it's the last one. Right now I'm just gonna dress comfy because we're gonna have to be in like game day outfits for the rest of the day. So I'm just gonna wear my normal sweatshirt and leggings combo. we're gonna start getting ready for game day. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. We're gonna do a talk through of this makeup tutorial. I feel like I always get questions about what products I use, so we're just gonna go through them all. For my face, I'm gonna use a combination of the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation and the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Skin Tint. I'm like struggling with what to wear again, as usual, so I'm just blending that in with my beauty blender. For the concealer that's gonna go on my like T-zone area, I'm using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I have it in the shade Medium 26. I really like this concealer, but my like thing broke off, like the little applicator, so I just have to like do this, which I feel like is not sanitary. But then I'm using the Maybelline Makeup Eraser under my eyes. This is one of my new favorite products. I was at the Sephora on Michigan Ave, and the person helping me like picked this out for me and was like, you need this, and it's so great. I love it so much. It's kind of expensive, but if you're looking for a good like luminous concealer, I would say worth it. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer, and I have the shade 5.5. It's like the perfect shade for me, and I just use the littlest bit of this and I let it like sit for a bit while I do my bronzer. The bronzer that I use is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. I use the darker shade Medium Tan. It's so great. There's a reason that this product is like sold out everywhere. I do my bronzer while my concealer like sits for a bit. For powder, we're of course using the Laura Mercier. I like to blend it in and like up my face to give it like a lifted effect, and then immediately setting that with some Laura Mercier, and I'm just gonna take that all over the face and just see the finish is just so great. Like my skin looks so good. Next up, some Hoola bronzer. It's a classic for a reason, just to bring a little bit more warmth to my face. Of course, using Rare Beauty highlighter. This is in the shade Mesmerize. It's like a little pinky one. I just use the tiniest bit of this. For my brows, I'm gonna use the NYX brow glue in the shade Dark Brown. I really like this stuff, and it's not that expensive. I've tried so many brow products, and I feel like this one is the best for like the price point. I did just a little bit of the Rare Beauty eyeshadow stick. We're gonna take a little intermission to watch my roommate shotgun.
Happy game day.
Yeah. Okay, back to the makeup. I'm using the Lash Sensational mascara, and I usually do 2 layers of this. We've made it to my favorite step in the makeup routine, the Rare Beauty blush. I use the shade Encourage, and I like to blend it in with a brush. Some setting spray to top it off. Now time for the real struggle. We have to pick out an outfit that is somehow gonna be warm enough in this weather and still cute. I got Bridget to hold my camera so you guys can see my whole outfit. But here it is. This is what I decided on. I'm wearing a white turtleneck under this shirt. This I literally got from the bookstore. My BDG jeans, you guys already know I wear them literally all the time. This is what I'm gonna go with. I'm not gonna wear a jacket, but we're gonna go to the first tailgate and see how it goes, and then maybe we'll come back here and grab it. Let's show Bridget's outfit. Do you wanna show your outfit?
Sure.
Okay.
Hello, this is Ashley's crew neck. Love.
Some leather
pants and some...
Those are so
Converse.
cute.
Hey guys, I'm Kat, Ashley's roommate. This is from my friend Bridget, so I don't know where she got it. This jeans from Kohl's. Nike shoes also from Kohl's. Bought this at the bookstores. Shout out wrestling team.
So that's our outfits, and we're gonna head out to tailgates now.
Let's go.
Hey trash cans, it's Ashley. Happy Sunday. I woke up early this morning and went on a nice long walk with my friend Sandra. We walked all the way to Picnic Point, but we couldn't do like all of Picnic Point because there was a marathon going on. The Madison Marathon is today. So as we were walking, we actually saw Sam running in the marathon, which was so cool. A really fun morning and a great way to get some movement in. I feel like very energized now coming back to all the schoolwork that I have to do today. So that's what I did with my morning this morning. And yesterday was super fun. The game was so so fun. It was really nice weather until it started to get cold once the sun went down, and then I was like really cold, like teeth chattering cold, but it was super fun. We lost really bad as typical. I don't know, it's so fun when things like go well. You all know that I have like kind of bad luck when it comes to game day experiences, and with them going smoothly, and yesterday just went so smoothly. I just felt like everybody was on the same page. It all went super well, and it was super fun. So I'm really happy that I went yesterday, and it was a great time. We didn't go out last night. We ended up just going to Vintage, and we had like a drink or two there, and then came back home and just had a chill night, which was also really great because now I'm feeling nice and well rested for today. So yeah, I did that nice long walk with Sandra. We did like 4.5 miles, which was so great. Now that I'm home, I'm gonna clean up my room a bit. I feel like it's hard for me to focus on my schoolwork when my room isn't clean, so I need to like update my calendar, fold things, just get everything like situated. So I'm gonna do that for a couple minutes here, and then I'm gonna get started on my schoolwork. I have a paper that I need to start working on today. It's a draft due tomorrow, so I kind of want to get it done today. I also need to make my cycling class for tomorrow too. My roommate and I are going to see a play this afternoon at 2, so I have from now until then to get work done. My roommate and I went to the play that I told you guys we were going to go to later. It was like a twist on a Shakespeare classic, so it was like 12th Night, but it was a musical set in Madison, which I've never like seen or heard of before. It wasn't my most favorite show that I've ever seen. I've definitely seen more entertaining productions at the University Theater, but this one was like almost 2 hours long, and it didn't feel like it, so I guess it was entertaining. It just was kind of slow moving and not my favorite one that I've ever seen, but it was still really good. Now that I'm back home, I'm gonna get back to my schoolwork. I whipped myself up a Nourish Bowl salad for dinner, just like the same thing that I meal prepped earlier in the week, but I'm having that for dinner tonight while I do some work. I still need to finish up my cycling playlist, and then I'm gonna get started on my essay that I have due tomorrow for the draft. The time is now 9:10. I told myself I would cut myself off of work at 9. I'm like really tired from this weekend, and so I need to make sure I get a good night's sleep tonight going into this next week. So I'm stopping my work, like hard stop at 9 p.m. tonight, and it feels really good to be done for the evening. I'm not sure I'm gonna be up for much longer. I plan on just going on TikTok for a bit and then going to sleep, but I wanted to properly end the vlog. I apologize if today's part of the vlog was a little bit shorter. I just honestly didn't really feel like vlogging today. I feel very tired, and I don't feel like I'm looking the best, and I feel a little bit stressed out with my schoolwork. This kind of happens to me at the beginning of every week. I remember all the schoolwork that I have to do, and I get really stressed, and then by the end of the week it's fine, and then at the beginning of the week it's bad again, and it just kind of goes like in a cycle. Before I end the vlog though, I want to say thank you so much for watching. It's crazy to think that I only have like 4 more weeks left of being a normal college student. Next semester I won't have any classes. I'll only have a seminar, so it feels crazy that I only have 4 more weeks left of like actual class as a college student. It's really hard for me to like wrap my head around that. It's just crazy, and I'm trying to just soak up all these final moments, but it's really hard when you're just like stressed out all the time. I'm just trying to look for the little good things in life, and here's your reminder to do that too if you need that reminder today. So I've just been really wanting to vlog these last 2 weeks to just kind of, you know, remember it. Because it's almost over. So whether this is the very first college video or a video of mine in general that you're ever watching, or if you've been here since freshman year, thank you for the support. It literally means the world to me to know that my experience is helping you in some way, whether it be entertainment or advice or whatever you come to my channel for. I'm just really happy to be here and to be there for you and to be here with you. And my college experience would not have been the same without YouTube and without this outlet and without all of you supporting me all the way through. So just thank you so much. I say it all the time, but I really do mean it. Another super fun week and weekend in the books. I feel like this week actually went really well for me, besides how much schoolwork I have to do and just how busy my schedule is and how crazy it is all the time, but I kind of did that to myself this semester. But this week was just a really good one, and I'm hoping to kind of keep this energy for the rest of the semester. And this is kind of what it should feel like all the time, and it doesn't always, but this past week it did, and it feels really great. I know I don't always get it right, and I don't always say the right thing, but we're learning, we're growing, we're evolving, we're growing up. We're a full adult now. It's kind of scary. All of that rambling and watery eyes later to say that I'm obsessed with college. I love it so much. I never want to leave. I'm soaking up all the final moments, and I'm just really glad you're here with me to do it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate you more than you know. All my other social medias are linked in the description below should you want to follow along with anything else that I do in my life. Most of the time, my YouTube is the last thing to be updated, and I update like my Instagram a lot more frequently, so if you want to see more like real-time stuff, definitely check it out over there. And I will see you all in my next video. I'm actually going to start a new week in my life tomorrow because tomorrow's our last game day weekend, so be sure to subscribe. You don't want to miss any of the new things coming from me, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace out.